Okay, we are going to take, we're going to do the cleaning procedure right now on the Gel Matic gravity machine. So what we want to do is we want to take out the mixed inlet regulator or the carburetor. Just want to take it out from the top, place it down there. We are going to go to our control section, and the button that has the two circles, the two arrows in the circle, is your cleaning button. So we're just going to put the machine in clean mode now because we want to stop the refrigeration, and we are going to empty it in a container. We want to empty as much of the product as we can. Obviously we can see it's liquid. We'll turn it off. We'll stop it. We'll get a bucket of warm water. And we'll pour it back into the hopper. And we're going to hit the cleaning cycle again. And we'll come back after a couple of minutes and empty everything out. So now we have warm water in here breaking up all the excess ice cream in the cylinder. We want to open it up and flush everything out. You're going to maybe want to do this procedure once or twice, sometimes even 3 times. Why? You want the water to come out nice and clear, so this way when we shut the machine down and take the front door off and the internal parts as the dasher and the auger, we want it to be clean so we do not get dirty. So this water is fairly clear, but I think we'll run it again for about another minute with warm water. So now we put some more water in it, and we also have our brush here. And we just want to take our brush and clean the inside of it as good as we can. Okay, so we'll put it back onto the clean cycle. And we want to empty everything out again. As you can see, it's pretty clear, the water now, so we've done a pretty good job on rinsing it out. Shut off the cleaning cycle. We turn off the machine completely, and now we're going to take the machine apart. We take the 2 wing bolts off. We take out our pin that holds our handle. That comes off completely. Our handle comes out. And then our whole door comes out. So our spigot comes out completely. We have an O-ring here. That we have a little tool here that we can take it out. Now we're going to take out our auger. We have our agitator. We have our dasher, we have our propeller, our rear seal, and our flights. All these parts we're going to take to the sink and we're going to rinse them off, clean them, wipe them down good to get rid of all the excess lubrication that's on, and then we're going to show you how to re-lube everything and put it back together. So we've washed and rinsed everything. Now we're going to put everything together. This is our auger, and what we do here now is we take some lubrication, which is food friendly. In this case we have petrol gel, and we're going to put 3 pencil end spots on it. And we're going to take our rear seal, and it just goes in like that, and give it a little twist. We do not want to lubricate the top of the rear seal. So now what we have is our flights, and they go wherever you see the arrows. So this one here has arrows that point to that section, and it just snaps in place. Okay, we go to the second section with the arrows. We'll put the next one in there. Give it a quick snap. In our final one, we find the other 3 arrows, and they're over here. So we want to put that in there like so. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, and the final one is in here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we can put our agitator straight through here. As you can see, it's going to fit into the pin. We're going to take our propeller, and we have a groove in here that's going to fit right in here. Okay, so that groove, if you see it, it's got to be flush with the end of the metal. Now we can slide them all inside, and we're going to push it in. We can take this out, sometimes it's easier, and we're going to turn till we figure where it's going to lock into place. There, it's nice and flush. We can put this guy through now because he's going to be guided. And we want the pins to line up and down because we're going to put our door in. Okay, so we put our O-ring there. We do not lubricate this part. We have our O-rings here, which also they can come off with the little tool that we have, so we can clean the inside. After we've done all that, we can put all that back together. We take our petrol gel, we give it a little notch there. We roll our finger right around so we can fill up all the creases and gaps on the O-ring. Okay, and then we take our door, and our spigot is going to go in with the end part facing the back. Okay, now we can put this straight in. There we go. We can take our handle and put it in. We can take our locking bar. We have a little flip. It can go either way, this side or this side. We'll go this side. You want to keep them facing up, so this way when we put our lock nuts on, it's not going to be in your way. We don't want to tighten them yet. We want to do them all together. So it goes in nice and straight, and you want them fairly tight, and then that's our cleaning. Our carburetor's in 2 pieces, and we just lay them in here because we're eventually going to sanitize them. And that's the cleaning process.